welcome back to Houston Life. We are calling all music lovers today. Listen, if you have an eclectic taste in music, the Sweet Beats International Festival may be just the place for you. It is a chance to explore a rich cultural concert that ranges from country to Afro beats to Tejano and Bollywood.
Kind of like our playlist.
Yeah.
Well, you can enjoy music from all around the world if you visit Sugarland, and that's going to be their senior marketing manager, Jordan Cutler, joins us today, along with one of the performers, Hamza Amir. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you so
much. We
much.
were just chatting off camera, and this is not the first festival. This is the reimagined second year you guys are doing this.
Yes.
So for viewers who have no idea about it, Jordan, why don't we start with you? Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
Yeah, for sure. Well, this is the second annual Sweet Beats Music Festival. We did it last year. It was a family-friendly festival. We're back this year to really highlight Sugarland's culture. We're located in Fort Bend County, which is one of the most diverse counties in the U.S., and then obviously Houston's diversity as the #1 diverse city in the U.S. So really pulling in artists, food, and just all the different cultural components, art that speaks to the diversity that we have in this city.
I mean, this is like a slam dunk for a city like Houston, where we love, our melting pot. Hamza, you're a local artist. You're based here. You run the most diverse live Bollywood, Indian, and Pakistani band in the United States, and we're lucky enough to have you here in Houston. So tell us about what you're excited about it, like in your performance for this festival.
So I think the biggest thing for us and the entire band is that there's going to be crowd not just from our community, but mostly actually not from our community. So in picking our set list as well, we were like, hey, what are some of the songs and tunes that, other folks are familiar with when it's about Bollywood? And we prepared a special Sufi set just for this festival. So it's a Sufi, it's Bhangra, there's going to be a lot of dancing, there's going to be a lot of romantic Bollywood music that we're going to be kind of experiencing. So
don't wear a tuxedo because you're going to be dancing, and you're not
a tuxedo.
Jordan, this is a great way for really Houston to get out there and experience Bollywood. Maybe they've never been acclimated to Bollywood or been around Tejano music or even country music, but everybody that goes, doors open at 2.
Yes.
They can get in and get involved with all kinds of different music.
Yes, for sure. We have art installations. We'll have a food culinary village. We will have food vendors, marketplaces, so the gates open at 2 p.m. Tickets are starting at $29, so super affordable. Come out, it's at the Crown Festival Park in Sugarland, and we're super excited. It's a 2-day festival, so a lot of fun.
Okay, I heard a little birdie told me that Mexican OT is going to be there performing. How did you land that guy? He's a big act right now.
Yeah, it is. We were super grateful for our partner Spectrum. They really pulled in amazing artists that represent Houston. We kind of told them our vision, and they were really instrumental in pulling all these people together. So excited to have him tomorrow.
Okay. Hamza, do you perform by yourself or do you perform with a group? I can't imagine getting up on stage by yourself. It's such a great, tremendous gig.
So tomorrow we're going to have about 7 to 8 different musicians.
Wow.
As part of the band.
Okay.
We're going to have a toll player to make everybody dance. We prepared like tunes and Bhangra set lists that, we envision in like Bollywood movies and things like that everybody's dancing, and, we hope to have people dance tomorrow.
You better dance.
Yes.
Okay, listen, I want to go to the festival, and I'm going to be dancing.
Okay.
So everyone better join
We'll be with you.
Tell us about that signature Bollywood sound. What instruments make it like that? What is a significant instrument in that lineup for the band?
So there are actually a few. So #1, we have a tol.
Okay.
The other is we have tabla. And then tabla is like a little hand percussion that you're playing, and like you hear those romantic Bollywood songs. So we have that. So, and then there's Sufi music that has tolak and tabla and, flute, there's harmonium, so there's so many bunch of different, so people are going to get to experience those different sounds as part of our set list tomorrow. And, another thing is most of the musicians in our band, they're actually non-Desi, or like they're actually not Pakistani or Indian folks.
Really?
So it's really a fusion of, I give them freedom. Hey, I want to hear how you would play this song to bring in your flavor, but let's fuse it with Bollywood.
Let's just jam.
Vibe it out. Vibe it out.
Jordan, tickets are they start at $29, which is a great price for all of this entertainment. Kids 12 and under are free. You said that the gates are going to open at 2. Will music start right away? And how long will it go?
Yeah, so it'll end at 10 p.m. and we have 2 stages, so a main stage and then a cantina stage. So there'll be performances large at the main stage and then at the smaller one. There are VIP passes available that will give you access to a VIP area. There's a lot of things happening all day, so plenty of things to do, and obviously great music to listen to.
Hamza, look, your name is right next to the Mexican OT.
Got it. Everyone has arrived here, guys. This is going to be a really fun event. So we're going to put all of that information, of course, on our website. And VIP tickets still available. And as Lauren mentioned, free admission for kids 12 and under. You never know, your kid might go and get inspired hearing one of these, instruments.
You're
going to
pick up 12 new band members.
That's
actually how I got into music.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so great. Okay, very, very
Listen
cool.
to live music. It's important.
Jordan Cutler, Hamza Amir, thank you so much. And you can experience the 2-day Sweet Beats Festival starting tomorrow. And for a link to tickets, visit the Scene On section of HoustonLife.tv.
All right, guys.